What's up, everyone? This is Rayuka here.
AzureNova here, and
Nantukoshade here.
Damn. And today we're gonna talk about our speculations and theories and stuff about E3 that's yet to come up, but pretty
E3
much around the corner.
2018.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
This
So
is our speculation video.
pretty much giving our thoughts, opinions, etc.
It's like, yo, it's like before we start getting into discussions, it's like wanted to put your fears at rest. It's like this isn't a biased for any company. We're going over Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, all three. What we think is, what they're gonna do at E3. So there you go.
Look, to get to the point, nobody here is fanboying. That's what we're trying to say. There's no, at least from us anyway. We're not. So, but if you feel some kind of way, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. It's just too bad. Like honestly, I don't know like I don't know what to say. Your discretion is advised. You may hear some shit you might not like. Um, but yeah, now that that's out the way.
Cover your ears and close your eyes.
Oh man.
Put your kids to bed.
Damn. um, yeah, it's good. That's pretty much. There's a lot of rumors right now going around with from all sides of the field. For it seems like
I
from
know, like honestly, this is pretty sad. Like 2018 has to be the year of leaks. There's been so many leaks. It's not even funny
yeah,
anymore.
yeah, but it's like
Thanks to
that every
Walmart.
year. It's not just Walmart though.
No, it's been
There's always
everywhere.
leaks though, but
Yeah,
it's been everywhere
no,
mainly. Whether if it's Reddit
this has
or
been
4chan
intense.
or it's like there's just leaks everywhere. Um, I don't know, like so I'm gonna get into Microsoft first, because I personally feel that they're not what they're gonna do is not gonna be that surprising. Like I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, but I just really don't think they have anything surprising to show. I mean, what Anthem? They're gonna show more of Anthem probably, most likely. But I'm skeptical on Anthem. I'm very, very skeptical on that. I think there's gonna be most likely some sort of microtransactions involved because it's EA. I mean, I highly doubt they're just gonna let it float by and not want to
Well, we seen
make
what
some
happened to
money off
Star
of it.
Wars.
Star Wars is like on Lifeline right now.
Still
I
Battlefront
doing
2
well.
anyway.
I mean, with Microsoft, it's like, I don't know. It's like one step forward, two steps back. It's like they
No,
had
it's more
some
like
interesting things going on. Like, come on, guys. Like, where's Crackdown, for goodness sake?
it's more like 3 steps back because I feel like they don't care about the games. Like they sit there and they're like, "Oh, we have all this power. We're gonna blow your console away. You know, we're better than this, we're better than that." And then when it comes to the games, they're lacking. It's just like crack. For instance, you mentioned Crackdown 3. What the hell happened to Crackdown 3? Like,
No one knows.
like at this point, does it even matter? Like, if they
Yes, it
show
does.
anything, and then they're gonna be like, "Well, here's some Crackdown 3. We'll release it whenever." And then another Froza. Like, how much Froza do you want? Like, how much? Erase. Like, I don't understand. And
Listen, people
then
gotta go fast.
and and then to me it's like what you got Halo 6. It's gonna be predictable. It's pretty predictable that they're gonna announce something Halo related, and most likely it's gonna be 6. Another Gears. But my
Yeah,
thing
another Gears
is
would
that
be good for them actually. I mean,
yeah,
They need them first party titles.
but you know what it is? They got shooter, a shooting gallery going on. But I'm like, they need to expand their library. It's just like
well,
Sea of Thieves
I was
ain't
gonna
cutting
get
it,
into that
in my
too.
opinion.
It's like they're
Uh,
making some interesting deals in in the background. Like for example, how they're like getting Black Desert, as I think it's pretty much a timed exclusive. They said so that was interesting, smart
it's a
to
terrible, like in my
expand.
opinion, not to cut you off, but like in my opinion, that was just a terrible idea on Microsoft's part. Like, because clearly Black Dash is gonna wind up being multiplat, and PUBG is another one that's
Well,
gonna wind up being
it's
multiplat. I
already
think
on
what they,
PC.
yeah, but like I just feel that they need to start investing their money in just making their, exclusives for their console.
Which is
Like if you're
true.
trying to stay, if you're trying to stay competitive in this market, That's what they need to do instead of sitting here saying, well, let's go and make this a time exclusive here, time exclusive there. It doesn't really mean shit. It's just like it's a time exclusive. It's not a exclusive. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're wasting their money when they could just make something from the ground up. But then when they try to do that, they kill it. For instance, look at Scalebound.
Rest in peace.
Like, what the hell happened there, you know? So it's just one of those weird things. Like, I just don't have a high expectation for their press conference. I mean, maybe they'll show something good, but I just don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal from my perspective, anyway.
Then you got another title, Sunset Overdrive, but where's number 2 at? 2's nowhere to be seen.
Like, to me, Sunset Overdrive was a good title for the platform. I feel that I mean, whether if they do a sequel or not, it's questionable. And if there is a sequel, there's a possibility that it might be multi-platform instead of a exclusive. But I'll be surprised if there's a Sunset Overdrive 2 and it's exclusive to Xbox. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I feel that Sunset Overdrive was a good game. It has a lot of potential, but you know, opinions vary among person.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, yeah. Fun fact: we don't. Well, I personally don't know how Sunset Overdrive is. Ray's the only one here with an Xbox.
I played a little bit.
So sad the way you put it. I'm the only one.
No, I didn't mean it like that, but it's true. It's like
I'm the only one
I don't
with
have
the
one. So
Well,
the only one with the one.
The rumor I've seen, it just got posted a couple of days ago, was Sunset Overdrive. Apparently, the rumor is it might be coming to PC. So there's some hope for that. But
yeah,
we need number 2 out.
See, but that's not really like. I don't think it'll be much of a big deal if it comes to PC. I mean, how can I put it? Because it's already out and about. So
what are you talking about?
I mean,
whenever and
it
anything
benefits
comes
those
to
who hasn't played it.
Yeah, but when anything comes to PC, it's always a big deal simply because you can mod the hell out of it.
Hell yeah!
Everybody wants to mod it. You know, everybody wants to add a little something that shouldn't be in the game. Exactly. Yes.
It's like so.
Some mods don't take the fun out of it. Some mods
We
are
all
fun.
know where these mods go sometimes. It goes dark places. Anyways.
Hey.
I like my mods, shit.
Oh, actually, I bet you love those mods. So I guess that pretty much.
You know, it's gotta get a little dark before you get to the light. So.
Damn.
I'm a mod the fuck out of Dark Souls 3 today.
Damn. So now that we got, I guess that's it for Microsoft. I mean, that I could think of anyway.
Well, they just need first
one last
party
thing.
titles.
One last from well, at least from AzureNova, Microsoft. If you're listening by any chance, where's my Lost Odyssey 2?
You ain't getting it.
Shut up. That's why you ain't getting Sunset Overdrive 2.
That's like asking them, hey, where's Blue Dragon 2? Well, that shit ain't happening.
I don't care about Blue Dragon. I want Blue Dragon.
I
want Lost Odyssey.
You want
It's
to
lost
Odyssey. I
forever.
want my Halo for my PC. I want my Halo.
Oh my God.
We discussed this? Oh, okay. For
Like, there
anyone,
was Halo on
but
PC, Shade.
this
Oh
is-
my gosh, here we go again.
This is our running joke. We've let Shade know many times that Halo
Yes,
is
I know
on
Halo's
PC.
already. Yes. But I
So-
want the Master Chief Collection.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Shade. Well, let's move on from this Halo thing that probably will never end. But yeah, I just, when it comes to Microsoft's press conference, whenever that happens at E3, I'm going in like with really no expectations. Hopefully they surprise me, but I'm skeptical.
It's gonna be 2 hours. You got 2 hours of nice things.
It could be 2 hours of a waste of time, or it could be 2 hours of somewhat
Jeez.
interesting stuff. But in my opinion, I just don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Like I said, they might show stuff that's gonna be good to some people, but if it's a lot of third-party stuff that's gonna be on most, on any platform, it's not gonna really matter. I think what they should be focusing on is the exclusives, which they lack.
What if they surprise
truly lack
What if
that.
they surprise everybody and be like, bam, new console?
Why?
'Cause-
Why do that? That's such a terrible.
Can you get a Conquer band per day?
You know how I've been asking for that for a while, and
Come on, we
that's
need
like
that.
asking them for a decent Banjo Kazooie or a Perfect Dark. They're gonna shrug their shoulders and keep going. I don't even think they care at this point. But hey, maybe they'll surprise. People be like, "Here's a Perfect Dark game." I doubt it.
People might
I
hate
don't
me,
know.
but I didn't like Perfect Dark.
Look, there was potential, and they shot that shit down.
It wasn't a bad game for a 360.
I didn't
It
like
was.
it.
It was a decent. It wasn't perfect though, but it was decent. At least in
See,
my
I did
opinion.
have a
But
360, not the one, but I did have a 360 back in the day.
look, the one right now is pretty dried up in my opinion. But and that Xbox Game Pass is a joke to me. I'm just saying it right now on the record. I just don't find it interesting. I think that's just a lazy way for them to not want to make any exclusives
The
right now.
thing
But
about that,
that's my opinion.
they need to fully make optimized for the PC. I mean, just having it. I mean, I'm
Shade.
gonna subscribe. No,
There
I'm
is
wrong.
something called
I'm gonna.
Steam,
No, I know that,
but
but I am gonna
I don't know,
subscribe to
Shade.
Xbox Game Pass.
All right,
I am gonna subscribe to it.
guys, getting off
Well,
topic now.
yeah, we're going like way out. Uh,
Next.
the Nintendo, Nintendo, and Nintendo seems like they're gonna have a pretty strong lineup for what I've been reading up on. They seem
now,
pretty ready actually
now,
this time
for
around.
yeah, like for me, I am excited for Nintendo
I
because
mean, what? Mhm.
I don't have one now, but I will be getting a Switch eventually.
Same.
And the thing is,
Switch
like,
it over.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be showing No More Heroes. Suda 51.
Yeah,
Probably gonna show more of
that's
that. Um,
Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3. I'm sure.
Definitely Bayonetta
Wonderful.
3.
Of
Hopefully,
course, of course,
wonderful 101 will get released.
it wouldn't be an E3 without Nintendo's signature Super Smash Brothers. You know that's gonna
I
happen.
They did say that it's gonna I guess it's gonna be more of a invite only kind of behind closed doors for people to play it. But I
Yeah,
could be wrong. But it sounds like that's what it's gonna be like for people that invite or whatever. They're gonna be able to get their hands on it behind closed doors at E3. Um,
it's like
but it
what?
sounds very interesting because apparently it's a sequel, not a complete port. It's just
Yeah.
something totally new, mixed with old assets, but a bunch of new assets as well.
Let's see. Oh, I'm expecting in some form, way or another. I mean, he's pretty much done everything nowadays, but I'm expecting a new Mario game. That's just what I
Not
expect.
Yeah, it would make sense for there to be another Mario because I mean, what there's Mario Tennis that's yet to come out, I believe, and then
that's
It's
supposed
like
to
another
come out.
Mario one surprised me,
so it's like there might be
or Mario
another.
Kart.
I would say Mario Kart, Mario Party.
Yeah,
It's like, and that
I
leads
don't know about
into
Mario. Like
maybe, and
Well,
that also
Metroid.
leads.
I heard about Metroid.
Yes, Metroid. That's
Yes.
true.
Uh-huh.
they
That's
That
got their
another one.
that
online coming out.
that I am interested in Metroid. I want to see what they're gonna do. How it's gonna be on the Switch. Also, who knows what they're gonna do with the Zelda series?
Zelda.
It's like
I
they might,
I
announce
believe they're
something
making
Zelda
another
related.
I believe they're making another Hyrule Warriors though.
Well, that's getting released. That's
Yeah.
the remaster's coming out. I believe it's
Oh,
already out
mhm.
by now. Yeah,
There's
that's right.
also
I mean, I'm gonna be getting me a Switch come June.
there's also Fire Emblem. That series is really
Yeah.
popular and big too. It's like I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something Fire Emblem related. Let's see what else was there.
Then they got
I
their
huh?
I'm sorry. Then they got their online coming out
Yeah,
by
they're all.
September,
That's true.
which is gonna
I'm
be
so
20 a
See,
year.
I don't know too much
I'm
about their
skeptical on that.
online. I didn't look
Yeah.
into it too much, so I don't really know. I heard about it, but I didn't like look into it.
I just don't know if it's the I mean, I get why they're doing it because it's the norm now, but at the same time it's like I just don't know if it's gonna work out for them. I mean, it most likely it will because there's a lot of people on Nintendo Switch, but at the same time I'm just skeptical.
Hmm.
Well, their Wii U had online too. So I mean, but
Yeah,
that
but I
was
don't think
all
that
free. That was
yeah,
free.
it was free. Yeah, there was no membership with the one back then for it.
So
Then there's another Splatoon, I believe, or some sort of
Splatoon 2 is already out.
yeah.
I'll be
Um,
getting that day one. Well, when I get my Switch day
and then
one.
obviously there's gonna be the
I-
surprise announcements from Nintendo, so
what I'm
it's a mix.
hoping, I
Hmm.
mean, they don't really. No, actually, they did. They did because that's how they announced it. Was at last year's E3. I really want to see more of the new Shin Megami Tensei game. That's what I'm looking
Mm.
forward to as well too. Yeah, I
What
I
I'm
love
also
the Shin Megami Tensei series. So
I'm interested to see though if Nintendo's gonna announce a new model for the Switch because of all the controversy going on right now with the patent or whatever with the Switch. So
honestly,
I do wonder if they're going
honestly,
to do
we haven't
another
we
model.
haven't heard much about that. I think they axed that. Like,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure they probably just paid them off. Nintendo's like, you stay quiet. We give you money because
Hmm.
our cardboard prints money for us.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe Nintendo. I still can't believe Nintendo's making money on
Our
cardboard. Just
cardboard.
it's creative, but it's surprising. They're making money off cardboard. That's some crazy shit.
I
That's just
mean, I'm just like,
that's
what?
damn.
Hey man, if you have a
Labo.
Switch,
It,
you gotta be a cool kid. You gotta have a cardboard, man.
Gotta
Gotta
have
be a cool kid with
cardboard.
cardboard.
You know what?
I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna
just
tell you what.
crazy.
I'm gonna
Oh
go
hell,
down.
I might buy the damn cardboard when I get mine.
I
I'm,
believe
Which
it
will be the
too.
week. Which will
I'm
be the week of E3. I get my Switch.
watch. I'm gonna
Oh
tell you
my
what. I'm gonna
gosh.
go to the store, buy a bunch of cardboard boxes. I'm gonna make a system. I'm gonna see how well it
Damn.
sells.
You don't need to go. Let's go into a trash can. Grab some cardboard. Get us
There
some
you,
food.
yeah, there you go.
Damn.
See?
But you know what gets me thinking that they might announce a new model is because also people that homebrew the Switch, they're getting banned technically off
Mm-mm-mm.
their, I guess, service or whatever.
Damn.
So that's what gives me the impression that most likely they're probably gonna remodel it or something like that. But then yet again, it's not nothing new that they do because they've done this like with almost every console somewhat. I mean, look at the Wii with the Wii U. Then they re-released it, changed it up a bit.
Then they got the new Monster Hunter game coming out. Sorry to say this. The
Oh
real Monster
yeah,
Hunter. The real Monster
I
Hunter.
forgot.
Don't
Yeah,
come at
there's a
me,
Monster Hunter
folks.
coming to a Nintendo Switch.
The real Monster Hunter. Not no dummy easy down one.
Damn.
Damn.
Sorry. Sorry,
Mm-mm-mm.
Sony. Sorry, Microsoft. We gotta put it out there.
Jay's talking smack.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm just keeping it blunt.
Shade, you're the
Oh no,
monster.
Shay. Damn.
I got bored playing the beta Monster Hunter for the PS4. That's why I didn't buy it.
Oh, you
Sorry.
crazy. You are
Sorry.
crazy.
Too
There's a
easy.
lot of people that love that Monster Hunter.
It's good.
Because it's easy.
It's good.
What?
I just hate when they run.
Oh man,
It only
Shay's
makes me
losing
angry
right
when
now.
they run. I'm just like, I hate you. Like, stay still
What
so I can
else?
kill you.
And apparently, I guess there's also a game being developed from Marvelous, a Sega Kaga game for the Switch as well. But I don't know if that's going to be
Woo!
shown. Yeah, there's also a
And
game being developed
there's a
for the Switch as
bunch.
well. And Capcom is developing some game that they have yet to reveal for the Switch as well.
We mean a game that we'll never
Capcom
ever
shows
get.
love to
At
Nintendo.
this point, I don't even know. It's either a re-release, possibly of some collection, or maybe something entirely new.
Hey,
It's gonna be Resident Evil
let's
2
get,
remake.
come on, Scalebound. Get
Damn,
Scalebound on the Switch.
that's not gonna happen.
That's dead.
That's wishful thinking. Yeah, that's just wishful thinking
No,
at this
I'm
point.
sorry.
it is just
It's
thinking.
dead. It's dead shit.
Yeah, it's most like it. I call it. Look,
Listen,
I'm gonna
Shay.
say
I have an
this.
idea. You know what you do? You go on your Twitter account. You ask Kamiya what became of Scalebound. See what happens.
Oh, Kami is probably gonna be like getting that ass banned block. He blocks everybody
They'll be like,
almost.
they'll be like, who knows? That's Microsoft.
See, and that's
Um,
exactly why Kamiya bans people because they ask stupid questions.
You know, I think what's possible for Scalebound, even though it's going a little off track really quick here, I think what we're gonna see if there's a dragon-based like game, it's possible that they're just gonna recycle the assets into something else.
Yeah, it's
I
called
don't
Monster
think that
Hunter.
I don't know, but like I just don't think they're gonna throw away all that work out the window. I think it's gonna be recycled into whatever Platinum Games is planning
Someone's
to do
gonna pick.
next.
Someone's gonna pick it up.
Yeah,
Kamiya's gonna
who
team up with
knows?
Cliffy B.
You know something?
Yeah,
I
the
would like
Greek
to.
game went out the window quick.
Look, no. Even though like the concept art though that he did release for the game he never
Oh,
made.
it was beautiful. Don't get me
No,
wrong.
that
It
would look.
was.
If Kamiya and Cliffy B did team up, I think that shit will work. I'm just saying, there's a
It
good
would.
chance because
Poor
those
Radical
ideas are so
Heights.
similar.
Poor Radical Heights.
Damn.
You know who else would be
Well,
interesting?
what?
Honestly, if Cliffy either did that with Kami or if Cliffy went with Suda.
I don't know. Suda lately has just been kind of low key in a sense. I mean,
Well, he's been working on No More Heroes, and if I remember correctly, he did say a proper sequel to No More Heroes would be coming out in the future. Because
mm,
remember, this one is No More Heroes Travis Strikes Back. It's not like No More Heroes 3 or something like that. And freaking Lily Bergamo turned into Let It Die. It's like, I'm not, no, I'm sorry, I'm still salty. Even though Let It Die, I admit, like,
damn.
it's like Let It Die wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I'm still salty because Lily Bergamo just looked great. And on
Well,
top of that, it seemed to include other characters from No More Heroes. Like in the concept art for it, it's like we saw a character that looked like Shinobu. I don't know if you guys have you guys played No More Heroes actually? You guys
No,
have you? Oh, you guys haven't?
mm,
Okay, never mind. So for everyone who has played, they know who Shinobu is, and it looked like an older her. I'm just like, oh shit, this looks great. And then he's just like, nope, you know what? I'm gonna let it die. I was like, fuck you, Suda.
the truth came out and it's ugly. Feelings I had.
That's right. AzureNova is salty right now.
Damn. So, yeah, I think that pretty much covers our speculations and theories on what possibly what
On
Nintendo might be
Nintendo.
showing and stuff. Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff I think Nintendo's gonna be showing. Maybe something Yoshi related, maybe another Yoshi yarn
Yoshi.
Wario.
game
Oh my
or
god.
Kirby. I don't know, man. Like Nintendo be
Yeah.
coming out of
No,
nowhere with
no,
some
no.
of these
I'm so,
games.
I won the Yoshi game developed by Platinum Games.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
a lot of games Nintendo is doing with the Switch are bringing them back from how the Wii U was over. Just a couple
Damn.
of them so far.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
Maybe another race after all these years.
No, please no.
You'd be surprised, man. Nintendo be coming out of
You know
nowhere. They
what?
be
You know what's gonna happen? Another Luigi's Mansion.
I was just gonna say
imagine,
that.
no, but just imagine during their E3 whatever they go and they're like, "Hey, you want the N64 Mini?" There you go. That's gonna be sold out as soon as it comes out, man. If that happens,
That's gonna be the one that a lot of people are waiting
I
for
don't know how
anyway.
I feel about the Mini. I don't know.
it's crazy because they always sell out. Like the
I
NES
know,
gone,
but
the Super
still.
NES gone. It's
It's all about
crazy.
that retro life, man. People
People
like
just
them
run
retro.
out and buy those things.
I don't know.
Hot. It's a hot item I hear. It's a hot item in the wintertime.
Probably still
Everybody
can't get
wants to
them.
get one. Damn. So I guess now we move on to Sony, which is the big dog. It seems like
Oh,
it's gonna be in this conference. Sony's going
let's hope.
hard.
It better
Sony's
go
gonna be
hard.
dropping that Last of Us 2.
Speaking of dogs, I was just about to
Um
say that Naughty Dog.
yeah, man. I mean, Last of Us 2, I'm really looking forward to see what they're gonna show. Um
Ellie pissed off.
yeah,
Oh, that's what it looks like.
I think it's gonna be good stuff from Last of Us 2. But that Last of Us 2 does look like a darker. I mean, from what they revealed so far, it really looks like a darker chapter in the series. I mean,
Which is good. Which is
yeah,
real good.
yeah, and the way it looked when they showed it the last time, it looked crazy for it to be run on the PS4. Like, damn. Um,
I can't wait to
what
play
else?
as angry Ellie.
And then what else? Hey, PlayStation got a lot to show, man, for
You
what it
got
seems
that
like.
game from Sucker Punch, Ghost of
Oh,
Tsushima.
yep, that game that they're gonna show that as well. Yeah,
Which
It
game?
looks
I
really
do want
good.
to see gameplay of that game. They haven't
Well,
showed gameplay. They only
they
showed
showed a little bit of it
Wait,
last
which game?
E3. But there's like a Ghost of whatever the
Mm.
Tsushima,
hell.
something like that.
Oh,
Excuse us if we
Sorry.
butchered the
Ghost of
name, but
Tsukishima.
yeah, something like that.
Only Nova
But
would know.
but it's gonna be damn. It looks like it's gonna be a good game though. From
It's gonna be
Sucker Punch.
awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait to see gameplay. Hopefully, maybe there's customization with the armor. I mean, I don't know, but it's about time we got a feudal samurai game because Capcom will never touch Onimusha. So
Well, apparently Mushu, there's a rumor that's coming, but we don't know when.
I'm skeptical. I'll be surprised. If we see anything Onimusha, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be some sort of HD collection. I don't see them coming out with like, oh, here's a sequel. No, I don't see it. And it's funny because I have all the Onimusha, so I can revisit them whenever I want. But it just sucks that they won't re-release them.
Nope.
Or just like a rehash, like a whole different one. Not like a sequel, just like a whole new one.
I just don't think Capcom's. I mean, there's games that they just won't touch. I mean, there's a list of games that Capcom won't touch if you think about it. I mean, there's Red Earth, they won't touch that. Plasma Sword.
Give me my Power Stone, you jerks.
Exactly, that's another one. Shit. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's just a lot of games they won't touch. I mean, Darkstalkers, that's another one.
Give me my Darkstalkers.
They won't do a decent. What's it? Final Fight. Or whatever it is. It's just a lot of games they won't really touch up on. I mean, when they did Strider, they kept, I guess they kept the original somewhat design to it. Not original design with the 2D sprite or whatever, but just like 3D but 2D kind of feel. And I just felt like it didn't do it any justice. I felt they could have went with a total new direction with it, but it is what it is. Then with Bionic Commando, they butchered that when they came out a while ago. That bombed pretty much when it released.
So sad.
But there is a strong rumor, and it's just a rumor, but I think there's some ground to it. I think there is some ground to it. That Devil May Cry 5 is gonna be a thing at E3. I don't know if it's exclusive to PlayStation. Apparently, they're saying it's a time exclusive, but whatever. I still think time exclusives are a dumb thing, but whatever it is or isn't, it's still exciting to hear that it exists. So, I mean,
what else? I'm pretty sure Sony, of course, is gonna, if they'd be the ones to do it, to show off both Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VII remake.
Well, I heard Final Fantasy VII got sliced.
See, this is the thing. I believe that they are gonna. No, I believe they're gonna show Kingdom Hearts because obviously, they're most likely gonna release it this year. Probably.
Well, no, they are. They released an article saying that the window is still the end of 2018. So.
But as for Final Fantasy remake, if we see anything, it's probably gonna be some sort of teaser trailer or something like that.
It better not be. They need to show us a demo.
I just.
Yeah, show the teaser trailer.
No.
We're not gonna see no demo.
No. Even if it's a developer's demo, we need to see something.
Now, what I want to see, because I want to see this, I want to see that Avenger game that Square Enix is doing. I want to see some of that.
Oh.
So yes, I want to see that. I mean, that teaser trailer they dropped last year, whatever, it was good.
I'll let you two handle that.
I want to see that. That's all I'm saying.
I screamed like a little girl when that trailer hit.
I want to see that. Real. Like shit, man. Like, oh man, I hope when they do show it like officially, I hope it's good. I mean, it's Square Enix, so I'm not.
Run up and down the stands.
Like, oh man,
I'm not into the Avengers as much as these two are.
I mean, Sony is coming out with Spider-Man 2 in September, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna show more at E3 for Spider-Man. I can't wait for that. Actually, I think Spider-Man's gonna be really good. Yeah, it does. I think that's gonna be really good.
It's gonna be bitchin'.
Especially that Asamiak's behind it as well, so things are turning out pretty well.
You know what I want? I want a damn Resistance remake. Give me a collection. Give me a collection.
You see, it's funny. I could see them doing like a collection, but I don't know if they'll ever do a sequel. It's very, the way like it ended. I just don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe
another VR headset. Come on, Sony. Give me my 1080p in each eye, Sony.
That's not needed.
Give me a 1080p in
That's
each
just
eye,
a necessity.
Accessory. Give me.
Look,
I don't care if it's expensive peripherals. I'll spend $500 on another
So,
one.
actually, speaking on that, Sony did say that they were going to continue handheld things. So who knows? We might see something else.
I honestly, I wouldn't even care if they announce like a handheld thing. Like, I think they should just leave that to Nintendo. I think they're wasting their time with handhelds.
Listen,
Honestly,
listen.
I'm just saying I don't care for their handhelds.
Uni wants to be loved too. Okay.
I
That
just
was a
don't care for
little
their handhelds.
little
Like,
Neptune joke. The Neptune
um,
series.
I just think they just should stick with what they're doing and just cut their losses because Nintendo's dominating the handhelds. Like,
Well,
I
Vita wasn't
just
really supported too much.
Well, see,
man.
for me, when it comes to handhelds and things like, it's not about who's dominating. It's because not everyone has the same games. 'Cause even though
Well,
yeah, Nintendo is number one for handhelds, they don't always have the same games and
So you'll have your
things.
Switch soon. There's your handheld.
Ah, that's true.
damn.
I get
Um,
It doubles
I'm
as a
trying to think what
handheld.
surprises that Sony could come out with though, like in E3. Man, besides Devil May Cry 5, but that's possibly a third party thing though.
Well,
right.
it's funny actually because
I heard For Honor 2 is gonna be a thing, but that's also third party. I don't think that's not exclusive. That's a
well,
third party thing
Shades and
as
I were
well.
talking earlier about Last
And
Soul Aside.
Division 2. Oh yeah, Last of Us Side. Yeah, that is exclusive to PlayStation.
No,
Um,
it's like it's also coming out for PC as well too. Console wise, it
yeah.
is exclusive to PlayStation, but they're also coming out for PC.
But you see, I think the competition to that is going to be Devil May Cry 5 if it's officially like revealed because I think they're both going to be good, even though I haven't seen nothing for DMC 5 yet, but I
Well, it's
think
funny
that
because Devil May Cry, Bayonetta 3, and Last Soul Aside go hand in hand. Pretty much. It's like because they all have the same style is what I'll say. It's like which is true. If you look at the movement and the combat and all of them, they're very fast and fluent like that. Also, speaking of which, I did forget about something too. Freaking Grand Blue Fantasy is being developed by Platinum Games. There's that one too.
oh yeah, that slipped my mind. Yeah, that one as well. Yeah. I'm curious to see if they're going to show more of that.
They probably are.
Hopefully, then we'll
Um,
get Hopefully they show more Red Dead, which
most
Sony's supposed to
likely
have something.
most
Sony's supposed to have some
yeah.
exclusive stuff to it.
Yeah, they're most likely going to show more Red Dead, but that's third party. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if there's another Assassin's Creed because it was leaked that
Well,
there's
there's
some
yep.
sort of Assassin's
I just read
Creed
that today,
coming.
actually. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I know Division 2 most likely they're going to show.
Yep,
Oh,
Division
what
2 is
slipped?
coming out.
What almost slipped my mind was Splinter Cell. Was it Splinter Cell? I believe that they said that
Yeah.
was gonna that was being made.
See, I
I,
don't know.
That's
We
a
should have
rumor
more
though.
Ubisoft. Oh no, that's pretty much that. I believe is coming out when you put something in Ghost Recon, show the new Sam Fisher, bring back the old Sam Fisher's voice and everything.
wait, what?
Hmm.
Come on, Ubisoft. You go play mind games with me. I want my Splinter Cell. I want my Splinter Cell.
It's their perfect opportunity to take advantage because Konami,
Oh,
you know, they kill Snake. Snake at this point is
No.
well, it's funny because
I don't know, man.
if you played the Splinter Cell thing, they actually took some jabs at Metal Gear. Not bad things, but people who know they play Ghost Recon Splinter Cell, the mode, they understand. Basically
Oh, I
saying
seen
that
that one scene where he was like he was talking about the character that
yeah,
went MIA with
he's
the
just
bandana.
tired. He goes, oh, I'm the only one left. But they see it's
Sounds
a
so
teaser
sad saying
because
that way.
as soon as you complete that mission, they send Sam Fisher another mission. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like Ubisoft has. I mean, two games off topic. Apparently, SOCOM is supposed to get released, but it's H-Hour. Be played on the PC H-Hour. Apparently, rumor is
Hmm.
H-Hour might be shown at Sony's press conference, which will give you SOCOM, true SOCOM. Hopefully, a new sight and filter
Hmm.
would be nice.
Oh man, let's see what other. So I guess we're as for Sony, I don't know what other surprises they're gonna have, but it seems like some of it's mostly gonna be a third party thing from there. I
Yup.
mean, I will be a little surprised if they announce a DLC for God of War, but then yet again, I won't be too surprised. Um, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, if they announce some sort of
Oh,
teaser
I
trailer, but
haven't
I
beaten
doubt
that.
that.
I
Oh,
haven't beat a
that
lot of games.
that's a good game.
I
What
I,
have to
else?
I
restart it
would
over
say
again.
I'd be really happy if they did something with either Nier or Drakengard.
I don't
And
know. I mean,
apparently, the
then
rumor is a new Bloodborne.
oh, that almost slipped my mind. Yeah, that one
Nope.
game being made by From Software. There's two theories going around. The biggest one is that it's Bloodborne 2. The second one is that it's Tenchu.
Ooh, 10
It's,
should be sexy.
yeah, because something of this theory's going around with the trailer, and that apparently the shadows die twice quote. So I don't know. I mean, I want to say it's Bloodborne 2 still, but after knowing that theory, I'm like,
Nope.
well, I mean,
Could be
Everybody's
either
wrong.
way.
it could
Everybody's
be
wrong.
Tenchu, it could be.
It's gonna be Red Ninja. Everyone's wrong.
I don't know, man. I guess we're just gonna have to stay tuned for that to see what whoever is that's from software is gonna make, I guess, on that front. But I'm pretty sure
Or
whatever it is, everyone's gonna get excited
or
for
you
it.
know what? I'm gonna throw something else on the table. I want another
But
Shadow Hearts game.
see, I want to say I know what that is, but I don't.
But you don't.
I
I don't know
don't.
what it is either.
Yeah,
I
I
want
just
another
stood quiet. I was
Shadow
like,
Hearts. Listen, they said shadows die twice. So I want another Shadow
damn.
Hearts.
But yeah, I guess
But
that pretty
off
much.
Sony topic, Battlefield 5 looks sexy.
Yeah,
Can't wait for
it's a
that.
Call of Duty gotta run for his money.
I watched the
Call of Duty always
trailer.
gonna have run for that money.
I watched the trailer for Battlefield 5. I have to say that it looked pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it, but it looked pretty nice.
I am. Fuck. I'm getting on my PC. Shit. Sorry, Tony.
But I think that's going to have a pretty strong conference. I think it's gonna be between Nintendo and Sony in this E3.
I will find out though. Mm,
We'll see.
we'll see what
I mean,
happens.
who knows? It could go the other way around.
And you know,
But
Microsoft could win. Never know.
I
I
don't think they're
know.
gonna.
I know.
I'm just saying it right now on the record. I just don't think Microsoft's really gonna win. I mean, yeah, they might have a strong showing, but I don't think they're gonna steal the spotlight. That's just me, though.
Any company can
Um,
show whatever they want. It's just a
Okay.
matter if I want to play it or not.
True.
Um, but yeah, I guess we'll know when E3 starts in a couple weeks, or by the time whoever's watching this is probably already came and passed. uh,
That's true.
but yeah, that pretty much wraps up our speculation, opinions, theories, whatever on this pre E3 conversation that we're having on E3 2018. I think it's gonna be an interesting year. Um, it's gonna be interesting to see what they show. Anyways, but yeah. So any final
Show
thoughts here?
good
Any final
stuff.
thoughts?
Yes, to every company, show good stuff.
That's it. As you
It better show good stuff. That's my money
That's
I'm
it.
spending.
That's it. That's all. That's it. Just show good stuff.
Yes, damn it, show good stuff. They know what that means.
Listen, if you don't show good stuff, I will go back to my PC. That's it. Screw all you companies.
Well, I think that I think it's gonna be interesting E3. Between first party and third party stuff is gonna be interesting, especially with all these rumors going around. There's just so much rumors right now. Um,
And
Hopefully,
actually,
though,
one
May
good
Cry 5 is
game,
a thing.
It's
So,
almost
one good
like
game coming
somebody
out.
leaked them on purpose.
One good game coming
of
out.
course, they did.
Y'all should pick up is Earthfall. I mean,
No,
runs good on the. What? Earthfall's awesome.
it
Talk about.
is, but see, okay. The reason
Well,
why I'm against Earthfall is because it's already out on PC for $15. And then when it comes to
Yep.
console, they're charging you $30, double the price. I'm like, screw you guys. I'm not saying it's not a good game, because it is. Honestly, Earthfall is like a spiritual successor of Left 4 Dead. And Left 4 Dead was fun.
Yes, it
But
was.
I still think it should keep its $15 price tag. That's how much I think it's worth,
It
personally.
should. It should. It should stay with that $15 price tag.
Well,
Also,
I don't-
something did slip my mind.
what?
They better give me a Code Vein release date.
Yes.
Well, most likely Bandai Namco or Namco Bandai, however you want to call them, they're most likely going to drop a day on Code Vein, so
Banana.
Caliber, and who knows what else.
Banana.
So that's to be
2018.
expected.
Code
Now,
Vein.
the rumor for that is July, actually. That was the rumor.
Yes.
So,
Better
hopefully,
stay like that.
it better stay like that. So, yeah. Give me my Code Vein. For the record,
Whether
Code Vein is AzureNova's #1 game this year, so far as I'm looking forward to.
all I'm saying is where there's salt, there's pepper. So
I'm already
You don't
salty
know.
about other things. I don't need to be
You don't
salty
know
about
right
more.
now. Well, I think this concludes our final thoughts for now. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys expect to see, if anything.
And what games you're looking forward to as well.
Exactly.
And let's see if any speculations we said is right at E3.
That's right. And also,
Uh,
let us know if you guys want more videos like this. Well, video, audio, yeah, things like this.
yeah.
Podcast
Somewhat like
type
a
things
podcast type, yeah. Let us know how y'all feel.
with AzureNova,
I'll leave-
RayukaGaming, and Nantukoshade, or Shade for short.
I'll leave links down below to the channels, to
The only thing
Shades
that
and
keep Shade on
Azures.
YouTube.
And their social medias as well. So if you guys are interested in wanting to follow them or stay in touch with them somehow, see their stuff,
Follow
feel free
me
to hit that description and
right off a
check
cliff.
out all the links. Oh, we're going down, everybody! Explosions everywhere!
Everybody's coming with me.
Oh shit. Anyways, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and as always,
God bless you. You hit this hard.
Damn, I was about to. Damn. Until next time, everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see here, of course.
Slam
and,
that subscribe button. Once you gotta hit it, slam it.
Okay.
Break
Jay
it.
saying slam it. Dad just saying break it. Whatever. I mean, whatever you feel convenient doing. And until
And
next time, everyone.
Off subject.
Damn.
Get the fucking servers running, Dauntless.
Oh my gosh. Until next time, everyone. Sayonara.
AzureNova out.
Shady out.